Predicting the outcome of the highly secretive papal conclave is near impossible, as cardinals' positions shift over successive votes, and some try to game the system to influence the chances of their favored or least favored candidates. In the last conclave in 2013, few predicted that Jorge Mario Bergoglio would be elected as Pope Francis. At the moment, speculation is focusing on these men to succeed him. Pietro Parolin, Italy. Seen as a moderate continuity candidate, Parolin was close to Francis. He has been the Vatican's Secretary of State since 2013, playing a key role in diplomatic affairs, including delicate negotiations with China and governments in the Middle East. He is regarded as a reliable and trusted papal representative by secular diplomats. In 2018, he was the driving force behind a controversial agreement with the Chinese government on the appointment of bishops, criticized by some as a sellout to the communist regime. Parolin's critics see him as a modernist and a pragmatist who places ideology and diplomatic solutions above hard truths of the faith. To his supporters, he is a courageous idealist and avid proponent of peace. Luis Antonio Tagle, the Philippines, a former Archbishop of Manila, would be the first Asian pope the region with the fastest growing Catholic population. At one time, he was considered to be Francis' preferred successor and a strong contender to continue the late pope's progressive agenda, but recently appears to have fallen out of favor. He has suggested that the Catholic Church stance on gay and divorced couples is too harsh, but has opposed abortion rights in the Philippines. Peter Turkson, Ghana Turkson, would be the first black pope in centuries. He has been vocal on issues such as the climate crisis, poverty, and economic justice, while affirming the Church's traditional positions on the priesthood marriage between a man and a woman and homosexuality. However, his views on the latter have loosened, and he has argued that laws in many African countries are too harsh. He has spoken out on corruption and human rights. Peter Erdo, Hungary. A leading conservative candidate, Erdo has been a strong advocate for traditional Catholic teachings and doctrine. He would represent a big shift away from Francis' approach. He is widely regarded as a great intellect and a man of culture. Erdo was a favorite of the late Cardinal George Pell, who believed he would restore the rule of law in the post-Francis Vatican. In 2015, Erdo appeared to align himself with Hungary's nationalist Prime Minister Viktor Orban when he opposed Francis' call for churches to take in migrants. Matteo Zuppi, Italy. Appointed a cardinal by Francis in 2019, Zuppi is considered to be on the progressive wing of the church and would be expected to continue Francis' legacy, sharing the late pope's concern for the poor and marginalized. He is liberal on same-sex relationships. 2 years ago, Francis made him the Vatican peace envoy for Ukraine, in which capacity he visited Moscow to encourage gestures of humanity. While there, he met Patriarch Kirill, the leader of the Russian Orthodox Church, and Vladimir Putin's ally. He has also met Volodymyr Zelensky, Ukraine President,